Hello guys, we are back with another Naruto video. Now this is going to be part 3 to what if Naruto was the reincarnation of Mahito. Now guys, it is currently 8:07, so the thing is, I might have to do this in one take. So yeah, I have a test tomorrow. Well, no, I have a test on Thursday. Alright, I'm good. So I might be able to do this in one take. So guys, wish me luck. And guys, thank you for, tuning in, just tuning in on the videos, watching them. Thank you for your opinions, for your output is what I mean. When you guys watch my videos and you guys say I did well, that means I'm on the right track. So, yeah. So anyways, we're just gonna go to where we left off. As we go to the gates, this is when Naruto says, I guess it's time for the tuning exams. As this is when Naruto would start rushing into the village. As Naruto is rushing into the village, it's been a couple of hours. So we're gonna do a couple of hours. 1 hour time skip. As Naruto is just now walking around the village, getting glared at by most villagers, this is when, Konohamaru would start running away, playing tag with his friends, as Naruto decides that he wants to play too. As Naruto would be running with them, Naruto would then, see Konohamaru go into an alleyway, as this is when Naruto is going to, go in. As this is when Naruto sees, Kankuro. As Kankuro is holding Konohamaru by the collar of his shirt, just holding him up in the air, as he's like, oh, you little brat, that hurt. As this is when Naruto would show up with a big smile on his face, saying, if you don't let go of him, I'll kill you. As he's just smiling, saying this, Kankuro is like, huh? And who are you? You think you could kill me? You look like you're weaker than most of my genin in the village. As this is when Naruto would put a hand on Kankuro, still with a big smile, but then he would get a little serious, saying, if you don't let go, I will hurt you. As Kankuro's arm would start bubbling, this is when he would put down Konohamaru. As his arm would stop bubbling, after Naruto stops touching his arm, as when Naruto would tell him, what is he doing to the third Hokage's grandson? As Kankuro hearing this is like, wait, no, I didn't know he was the grandson of the third Hokage. As Naruto would cut him off, saying, it doesn't even matter. He's still a child of the village. You shouldn't be beating on children or bullying them. As this is when Tamari says, told to Kankuro, it was a bad idea to begin with. As this is when not a deep voice, but a dark voice would sound out behind both of them. You two are both disappointments to the village. Kankuro, you should be ashamed of yourself. As this is when Naruto would show up, and Sasuke would be on the tree, as he would throw a rock, hitting the floor to where Gaara was walking. Gaara would stop and look at the tree. This is when Sasuke would show up, and Sakura. As Naruto looks at Gaara, Gaara's gonna ask Naruto what his name is. As the Shukaku is telling Gaara to kill this kid. As Naruto says, my name is Naruto Uzumaki. And I don't know. As he would, laugh awkwardly. This is when Gaara would say, Mother wants your blood. I can't wait to kill you in the Chunin exams. As this is when Naruto would laugh and say the same thing, saying, well, I can't wait to kill you too, Gaara. As Naruto, smiling, would be like, alright, well, I'm gonna go. So, anyways, we're gonna go to a time to where, Naruto and Sasuke and Sakura are gonna start walking towards the academy where the Chunin exams is gonna be taken. As they make it there, we're gonna have a time to where Naruto is just walking. As this is when Naruto would see Choji and Shikamaru. Well, as they're they're walking in to the like academy thing. They're walking up the stairs. As Naruto would be walking with his like team. Okay, let me explain more better. So Naruto, Team 7 are gonna be in the academy, and they're gonna be going for the Chunin exams. And as they're walking in the hallway, Naruto is like holding on to this railing as he sees what's over it, and he sees Shikamaru, Choji, and Ino. As Naruto's gonna decide to jump down and scream out, Shikamaru! As Naruto would land on Shikamaru, Shikamaru would literally push Naruto off, saying, "What the hell is your problem, Naruto?" As Naruto would start smiling, saying, "Hey, it's been a long time, yeah, hasn't it?" As Naruto would be very happy to see Shikamaru. This is when Naruto would say, "So you're here for the tuning exams as well, right?" As Shikamaru would say, yeah. As this is when Choji would speak up, munching on his chips, saying, "Hey, Naruto." I can't do that voice. I honestly can't do that voice. So imagine me eating food. "Hey, Naruto, crunch, crunch." And I'm not doing that. "Hey, Naruto, it's been a long time. How you been, buddy?" As Naruto would be like, "It's been alright. You know, we just went on our first C-rank mission. I got to kill a shinobi for the first time. Well, not for the first time. I got to fight an S-rank shinobi." As they would both be intrigued by this, Shikamaru and Choji would be intrigued. Ino would be like, "Wow, Naruto, that's very impressive. Honestly, I understand that you would be able to do that." So, yeah. As this is when Naruto would start to talk with them, but then say, "Oh, wait, I have to go to my team." As this is when Naruto would teleport or just like jump back up as they continue. Now, as they make it towards where the farther part of the second floor, they're about to go up the stairs. As this is when Naruto looks at the genjutsu and says, "That genjutsu is pitiful." As the fake Chunin hearing this would rush in at Naruto, Naruto would just slice him in half as he would die in the genjutsu. Or not like really die, but it's a clone, so yeah. As this is when Naruto's like, "Okay, team, let's keep going." As they do, this would intrigue Lee, Neji, and Tenten. But it would intrigue Neji even more. Lee. It would intrigue Lee even more as he's like, "I want to fight that guy." As this is when Naruto makes it to the third floor with Team 7. As they are walking, this is when Lee is going to show up and attack Naruto. As Naruto would block his attack with just his forearm. As this is when Lee would then, as he takes back his kick, would land on the ground saying, "Naruto Uzumaki, I challenge you to a duel." Or to a fight, a spar. As this is when Naruto's like, "Alright." As he would accept with open arms, saying, "I honestly wanted to fight some people from Konoha. It's been a long time." As this is when Naruto would say, "Alright, go." As Lee says, "Okay, only taijutsu." As Naruto's like, As Naruto would enhance his body just a tiny bit, just to be more faster, even though he doesn't need it, he's going to completely dominate Lee in this battle. As Lee is going to start fighting with Naruto, Lee's going to appear right behind Naruto, and Naruto's just going to duck it, grabbing his leg and throwing him towards the wall. As this is when Naruto would rush in at Lee, as Lee would then start getting pummeled. As Lee is about to open the gates, he does, as he succeeds. As this is when Guy sees this, and he's like, "Oh my goodness, I have to stop this fight." As they're both about to go in for another punch, this is when Guy would show up, stopping Lee's punch, but when he tries to stop Naruto's, it would insanely hurt. It would be immense pressure, as this would push Guy just a tiny bit. As Guy would successfully stop Naruto's punch, Naruto's seeing this is like, "Aw, you took the fun away. I was having fun fighting him." As this is when Guy would say, "No fighting until the Chunin exams, final rounds or fighting rounds." As this is when Guy would scold Lee, knocking him over the head, and then they would start hugging each other, crying, as the sunset genjutsu of youth would would be played. As Naruto seeing this would be a little disturbed. He's like, "What the hell is that thing?" As this is when Naruto would just keep on going with his team. As Naruto is going to keep going with his team, they make it to the room. As this is when Naruto and his team Oh, by the way, Shikamaru's team already made it there because they kind of got like Naruto's team got sidetracked by Lee. So yeah. As anyways, they make it. Once they open the door, a whole bunch of genin would start looking at them with killing intent. As this is when Naruto would be like, huh? What is this weak intent? As Naruto would look at everyone with a big smile on his face, as he's oozing bloodlust and killing intent, a lot of people will be put off edge by him. Just seeing the smile he's giving, the way Naruto is looking at them, it's a way of saying that Naruto wouldn't have any qualms of killing them. Without a second or without a doubt, he would kill them in an instant and not even be sad about it. As this is when Naruto would say, this intent I'm feeling is so weak. You guys honestly shouldn't act tough like that, you know? If your killing intent isn't weak, just don't use it, please. As he would lower down the killing intent and then go back to, talking to his friends. Or they start going to talk to his friends. Naruto goes straight to Ino and straight talks to her for the entire time. As this is when Kabuto would show up. As Naruto's talking to Ino having a light tint blush on her cheeks would be like flustered by Naruto. As Naruto is like, he's enjoying talking with Ino. As this is when Kabuto shows up saying, hey, look around you. You see all these people? Maybe you guys should quiet down, a whole bunch of rookies. All these people are looking at you. Like, are you stupid? They want to kill you without a second of a doubt. Second of a doubt. Yeah, that's the word, I think. As Naruto and, Konoha 12 would be looking, this is when Naruto, was like, huh. As Kabuto says, anyways, since y'all are all rookies, I'll help you out. These cards show the powers of anyone, information on everything and everything. As this is when, Neji and Lee, and also, Sasuke, even though Sasuke knows, Sasuke wants to know Gaara. So they ask for Gaara, Lee, and Naruto. So Lee asks for Naruto, Sasuke asks for Gaara, and Neji asked for Sasuke. Wait, huh? Okay, I'm just gonna say Naruto, Gaara, Lee. So Sasuke asking for Lee, Neji asking for, Gaara, and Lee asking for Gaara, and then Lee asking for Naruto as well. So, as the information is given out, Lee's information is given out, Gaara's information is given out, saying that he's been on a A-rank mission, B-rank mission, 2 C-rank missions, and I think it was 2 B-rank missions, and he has completed them flawlessly without being injured. As then, it's Naruto's information, or Sasuke's, my bad. Sasuke, I'll just be doing information. As Sasuke was a Genin, mid to high Genin, as he has the Sharingan unlocked and everything like that. As now, it's Naruto's information. As Naruto's information is read out, saying that Naruto has killed multiple shinobi and civilian of all villages, but not like all villages, but like villages. As it was shown that Naruto has took on the Raikage and the two Jinchuriki. As this is when Yugito and, Killer B would show up. And, Killer B can't participate in the Chunin exams because he's already a Jonin. Yugito, not Yugao Yuzuki. I think that's like that pink-haired woman, Ambu. So, Yugito can participate. As they look at Naruto with a little bit of a glare, saying, we'll get you. Or Yugito saying, I'll get you, Naruto Uzumaki. As Naruto's abilities are explained, saying that he is technically an immortal, cannot be hurt, can warp the soul of others, has an ability called domain expansion. Anything about that ability is already unknown though. As this is when Naruto will walk up to Kabuto, smile saying, hey, I don't really like you giving my information. As Naruto would straight up ball his fist and put some chakra into it and straight punch Kabuto so hard that Kabuto would be on the ground. As this is when Kabuto would actually pass out. This is when, well, we are gonna have Ibiki Morino show up saying, all right, Naruto, what the hell? Everyone get in your seats. Naruto, you are lucky I don't disqualify you from this tuning exams. So Naruto would look at him saying, oh, if you do that, I'll do way worse to you. Even though you're the top investigator, I'll still do worse. As, you know, Ibiki would get a little shiver, knowing that this is actually true, and that Naruto was seen to transfigure humans or disfigure them, as a lot of, like, cases where people tried, like, attacking Naruto, their bodies were found, and, like, their bodies were disproportionate. So, like, I'll say one of their arms was huge, then one of their legs was small, and then the other one was, like, normal. And then I'll say that their other arm was, like, small, as their head was just huge. As this would, like, intrigue most of the village, as they know they can't really do anything about Naruto, but it doesn't really seem that Naruto, like, does it on impulse. He just does it when people attack him. So they can't really blame him for defending himself, but it's like a very bad way to go out, I'm not gonna lie. As anyways, Ibiki would say, all right. As he wakes up Kabuto would be up with a nasty black eye. This is when he would start healing it, as it would go away. As Orochimaru, as the Sand Kusa would be like, ooh, this boy is certainly interesting. As this is when, well, the test is given out, as they have about 10 minutes. So after 10 minutes, Naruto just completely, well, not even focusing on the test. He would literally just burn the test in front of Ibiki. As Ibiki was like, oh my goodness, is this kid serious? He probably knows the meaning of the test anyways. As the test is now over, we're just gonna have a time to where, well, how can I say this? Oh yeah, the 10th question is gonna be given out. As the people who did fail will fail. But no, Naruto would get up and, like, give a speech saying, why become a shinobi if you aren't gonna take any risk and all that? As Naruto there would be way more people in than out of the tuning exams. As this is when Ibiki would give out the 10th question and say, you are all gonna pass for staying. You risk your shinobi career, but every day as a shinobi, you risk your life. So that just shows that you'll risk anything to become a better shinobi. As this is when, well, Anko Mitarashi would come crashing through the window. As this is when, well, she's gonna be giving her dialogue, saying, all right, maggots, it is I, Anko Mitarashi. I think there was a dialogue after that as well. It's whatever. As anyways, after this, we're just gonna have a time to where she tells them to meet me in the forest of death, as all of them do so. So anyways, guys, we're gonna have a time to where, well, they all go to the place, so the forest of death, as Naruto will be talking with Ino still, and they'll be talking about what they're gonna do after they become Chunin. So yeah, as anyways, after this, Anko, as she's explaining the test and everything, she would take notice of Naruto, and she's really heard a lot about Naruto. As then she would sneak up behind Naruto and straight up stab him in his neck. Knowing that it won't be able to hurt him, this is when Naruto would take out the kunai and saying, hey, here, it seems you need this. Throwing it as, well, Anko was so, like, caught off guard that she almost got pierced by it. As Naruto would then catch it, saying, hey, don't disturb me while I talk to Ino. As this is when Naruto is gonna be, like, continuing to talk with Ino, saying that, alright, I'm gonna go to my team now. As they do so, they get their scrolls and everything. As we're gonna do a time skip to 3 hours. So anyways, after 3 hours has passed, there's gonna be a time to where Naruto has to use the bathroom. As he says, I'm gonna go take a leak. As he goes to do so, Sasuke and Sakura are gonna like go somewhere else, just like go get away from Naruto. Just not that far, but like just a tiny bit far from him. Naruto is doing his business. This is when a gigantic snake would then like charge right down at Naruto, as Naruto would put a hand on its head as he just stops it, as the entire snake would explode in a haze and just gore of blood. As it explodes, this is when Naruto finishes up his business, as he meets up back with his team, as they are being harassed by a grass genin, as this would be Orochimaru, as Naruto is like, my favorite snake. As Orochimaru would be like, wait, what? I never even knew this kid. As this is when Naruto would rush in at Orochimaru and straight up punch him, as when they engage in a fight. Now, Orochimaru has a very special blade called the Izanagi. Now, the Izanagi is, not the Izanagi, the Kusanagi. The Kusanagi is able to pierce Naruto's soul, as Orochimaru can technically be classified as a vessel holder. As anyways, Naruto would get cut by the Izanagi, thinking it wouldn't hurt him, but he would be sadly mistaken. As this is when Naruto was like, what? No, this can't be. No, someone that can actually hurt me. I gotta be careful, as Naruto is fully serious. As Naruto would start transfiguring himself, Naruto would go into his partial true form, as he would start clashing with the grass genin. Naruto would then punch him in his face, as this would be revealed to be Orochimaru. This is when Naruto would start fighting Orochimaru, as Orochimaru is gonna be going all out. This is when Naruto would slash up, as Naruto would get cut in half. Well, not in half, but like his shoulder would get cut. So a whole bunch of blood would be oozing out. This is when Naruto decides that he's gonna be using some new technique. As Naruto would then spit out some curses. Not curses, but like he would I'll say throw up, gathering 7 transfigured humans and then making them all, merging 7 of them into one, as they become something of a tank. As they're strong, they're fast, they're agile. As Naruto would start making these transfigured humans, they would start attacking Orochimaru. As Orochimaru was having a lot of trouble, this is when Naruto would come in with the drill. As Orochimaru would get penetrated from behind of his back, pause. He gets pierced through his back and out his shoulders. Out his chest. As this is when he would regurgitate, almost dying. As, guys, big pause, by the way. That was a big pause. I'm sorry. As I probably should have just said penetrated through the... No. He gets penetrated through the chest. That's it. Okay. As anyways, we're just gonna have a time to where Orochimaru is continuing to fight with Naruto. As this is when Orochimaru would enter Sage Mode. As he's actually have imperfect Sage Mode, this is when he would start summoning snakes. As Naruto would start spewing out transfigured humans out of his mouth, Naruto would then see that they are all taken care of. As this is when Naruto's like, Yo, it's Tenkai. Jihendoka. As the domain expansion would open up, as the snakes are about to charge down on Naruto, the snakes would be instantly killed by the hands that the domain generates. As Orochimaru would be stuck in this dome, saying, just because you used this move called domain expansion doesn't mean you've won. As Naruto says, you are right, Orochimaru. Because I'm not gonna kill you. You intrigue me, so I'll allow you to live. Goodbye, Orochimaru. Sweet dreams. As this is when Orochimaru his body would start like pulsing and pulsing, and it would start hurting him as he's gonna be getting knocked out from the pain. As this is when he's gonna get reverse summoned. And yeah, as anyways, after this is when Naruto sees the scroll and a note saying Orochimaru is saying to Naruto that he is actually very, like, how do I say this? He is a interesting specimen, and would want Naruto to be a part of, well, the Sound Village. As Orochimaru giving that scroll as a parting gift would say, okay. Naruto would take it and tell his team, let's leave. As Sasuke did get the curse mark because Naruto wasn't fast enough. So, yeah, he just, taking a leak had its downsides. So, yeah. As anyways, this is when Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura would start walking to the Forest of Death Tower. As they make it there, they're going to be there tying with Gaara's team. As they're 1 second faster, it's still a record, as this is when Gaara would look at Naruto and be happy that he passed, saying that, oh, now since you passed, it's better. I have a better chance at killing you, Uzumaki. As after this, we're just gonna have a 5-day time skip, as all the teams make it, and now Ino's team was attacked, as Naruto, well, helping her out with a double, as he kind of he put a small piece of his soul in her soul, as it's like now Naruto could, like, it's like her subconscious now, technically. So Naruto could speak with her anytime that he wants, but it takes time, because I'll just say it's like he can't say something and then she can't hear it instantly. So yeah. And like also it's like it's not very commonly used, so he barely uses it. But since Ino was able to like have that telepathic thing, Naruto found a way to make it permanent for her and him. So yeah. As anyways, we're gonna have a time. 2 of the preliminaries are gonna be called out, as it is Sakura versus Ino. Now Ino, no diffs this, she wins. As we go on to the next matches. So, all other matches go as canon, as I am not going to be covering them, except for Naruto versus Kiba. Now, Kiba knows not to mess with Naruto. Well, no, he knows, well, not really much about Naruto, but he's like, alright, Naruto, I'm gonna win. As Naruto is gonna be blitzed at by Kiba. Kiba's gonna be held back by the proctor, as the proctor would say, nope, you have to wait until I start the match. Understood? As Kiba, with his ears down, and also Akamaru's ears down, would comply. As Naruto would start laughing at this is when the proctor says, alright, killing is allowed, but it is frowned upon. Use any tactics that you want, and most importantly, show everything that you got. As Kiba would rush in with Akamaru, this is when he's gonna do the man-beast clone transformation, as they're gonna get into a Getsuga immediately. This is when Naruto, seeing both of them, would then smash both of their heads towards the ground, One Piece style. So just imagine how Nami hitting her crewmates when they're being stupid would be. So, yeah, as Naruto just smashed them both to the ground, Akamaru would de-transform and Kiba would be knocked out. As the proctor says, winner by knockout, Naruto Uzumaki. As a lot of people would be looking at this like, wow, that match was the shortest match. As, yeah. So, anyways, this is when we are going to go on to the 1 month time skip. As guys, unfortunately, I feel as if Naruto is already too strong and probably won't be talking with Jiraiya for a long time. But I'll try and, solve it. As anyways, we're going to start the 1 month training trip, or 1 month training skip. As over the months, Naruto has been talking with Ino and also has found out this new guy named Jiraiya. As we're going to do a small little flashback, So when Naruto, he finds Jiraiya, as Jiraiya is gonna be, telling Naruto that he's his godfather, as Naruto would be a little bit like, all right. As Jiraiya apologizes, saying that he wasn't there his entire life, as Naruto's like, it's all right. Honestly, you see how I turned out. As then Jiraiya would like sweat drop, saying, yeah, like a freaking monster. As Naruto would start laughing, as they would start bonding over this month, Naruto would be taking Ino out on a date over the month as well. As Naruto hasn't really been training, but he's just been honing his skills. As even though like Naruto has a physical body, he's still like he could just shape it to be whatever he wants. So yeah, as he could be buff, tall, skinny, he could be weak, as if he wants to. As the 1 month training trip is over, we're just gonna have a time to where Sakura would be like in the exams, not exams, like, so we're gonna go on to the finals. Now, as the finals is here, we're just gonna have a time to where Neji is looking at Naruto, as all the contestants are on the floor of the final arena. So it is outside, by the way. As the final arena, the matches would be called out, as Genma would say, all right, Neji, Hyuga, and Naruto Uzumaki stay in the arena. As this is when Sakura and Ino would be in like the contenders box just talking, as Ino would be talking about Naruto so fondly, as Sakura gets a little jealous, but then she's like, no, I have Sasuke, okay, just calm down, Sakura, calm down, as she kind of talks herself out for some reason. As this is when, Kiba's like, wow, so can't believe I got one shot by Naruto. As this is when Jiraiya is in the crowd looking at Naruto, as he's like, you better win, as he's gonna leave the village for now. So anyways, this is where I'm going to end off the what if, unfortunately. Guys, it is 8:56 p.m. So I started at 8:07. Guys, I had a little bit of a pause in one of the parts, so that's my bad. Guys, just do 18 minutes of me pausing. So yeah. As anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, subscribe. Yo, comment your ideas. But anyways, yeah, I really need to go. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.